Wow, wow. Wow.
The power within.
Still not working. And it probably won't work again until our power cores are recharged.
If I have to hear another goddamn thing about these power cores that were made up for season 7 again, I'm adding 1,000 sins. Try me, you fucking weasel.
Scanners still haven't detected any planets nearby. No star systems, nothing.
She says as we see stars literally all around them.
How long have we been out here?
Going on 4 movements.
What does she mean by movements? Bowel movements? Womanly movements? Civil rights movements?
Though there may be a margin of error of about a month, depending on any time dilation we encounter.
Time dilation meaning random ass adventures that make your journey take longer?
But replacing the Castle of Lions is our top priority.
Aside from looking into every little distress signal or mildly interesting noise that you hear in space, of course.
Hey, Pidge, why is it so dark out here?
I can't be sure, but my theory is that this area is surrounded by some kind of nebula that blocks most of the light.
I have a better theory. It's space.
That isn't what dark matter is.
Although, when it's this dark, I guess it doesn't matter. Right, guys?
Shut up, hunk.
Guys, I think I might have an idea on how to get the Lions back to full power.
And you're just now telling us this?
Well, I'm sorry, Lance, but I guess having my consciousness transplanted from the infinity of Voltron's inner quintessence into the dead body of an evil clone of myself has left me a little out of sorts for the past few weeks.
That's still no excuse. Also, this one time, Lance will be great at Voltron sins.
It's difficult to articulate, but remember when we were fighting Zarkon, and we were hit with that beam that drained all of our quintessence?
Yeah, we repowered Voltron ourselves.
Exactly. And I think that's how it's meant to work.
Well, that wasn't very hard to articulate at all.
But if you were a team of fully realized paladins, you wouldn't need that.
Shiro's oddly shaped nostrils are distracting.
We were able to recharge Voltron before, but since I joined...
It's no one's fault.
No, it's definitely Alura's fault for being a weak paladin.
That's right. We've been down before and we always come back.
Lance twitches his eye nervously as a sign of doubt?
After all you went through, how did you find the strength to be the leader of Voltron?
That question makes zero sense.
I had help. That's why there are 5 of you, to lift each other up.
And the answer is just as dumb.
Is everyone alright?
I'm here.
Why is it that whenever all the power is knocked out, they can always still communicate just fine?
What's going on?
Karan is frozen as well. Our paladin armor must have protected us from the shock.
Oh, how convenient that all the characters not relevant to the episode are now frozen and taken out of the story. If only they could do this in every other episode.
I think I have an idea of how we can do it.
How? Some magical powers that you learned on Orion?
No, I have some leftover zipline in my hull.
Speaking of, why don't you use some magic to fix these situations? Surely there are spells that give some energy or something.
I don't think that's possible. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna need more help.
In space, where the lions don't have weight? Sure. You would think the all-knowing Pidge would have something to say about this. Yeah, no, Pidge just died. Hunk bullies everyone else off the lion.
Don't worry, Hunk. Something else will be along to kill us any minute now. Any minute.
Thanks, Lance. Who couldn't use more anxiety in a time like this?
Guys! Look! Lights!
Told you Lance would go crazy first.
No! I see them! There really are lights!
Yeah, it looks like that scary shockwave thing again. This is not a happy thing.
My father had something he always said in dire situations.
Give up?
Sorry?
I agree with Keith, which is a sin.
You left us.
Allura, please.
As I recall, you were the one who got us all cozied up to Lotor.
And as I recall, you were the one that ruined that relationship for no real reason.
Keith, you ran away. Maybe you should have just stayed away.
I agree with Lance, and that is a sin.
Are we holding us together besides some messed up series of coincidences?
Isn't that how most friends become friends? My time is wasted yet again with another hallucination.
Just trust us, Hunk. You'll thank us when we get there.
How the hell is anyone supposed to trust you, Allura? You've never been to Earth. And by the power bestowed upon me by bullshit, Hunk's Bayard works again. Not to be too critical, because clearly that's not what I'm here to do, but this could really just be chalked up to bad writing, as Deadpool would love to say. I mean, how lazy is it to have your problem be resolved by absolutely nothing but the plot now calls for it to be?
How did you manifest yours, Hunk?
I don't know. I just knew that I needed to.
See? Gotta love how their eye bags cleared up all of a sudden.
This series of messed up coincidences did happen for a reason.
Yeah, because a show has to happen.
But more importantly, they brought us together as friends.
Literally, My Little Pony saves the day again.
We have to attack this thing with our Bayards from every side possible.
Unless it decides to spin. Keith and Allura just sit back and not follow through with the plan. So if the lions didn't show up, were they just going to sit there and die without trying to live? Yay, new lion powers.
It looks like that nebula carried us thousands of light years away.
Gotta love how Karan just doesn't question it.
This is Earth's solar system.
Now, I know the show has to show and all, but damn, the level of convenience is just uncanny.
It's the Milky Way.
Yeah, I think we got that when you said that it was Earth's solar system. Also, this one time, Lance would be great at CinemaSins. I said CinemaSins, oh my god. Wow, I'm really just... How am I gonna be a copy and mix myself with the original? Jesus Christ, that's horrible.